$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way, all platforms, and we are here, surprisingly, in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hold on, let me see if I can angle this a little bit better. And give you guys some kind of, actually, that's probably the best angle, man. Well, I guess let me just show you guys first this view. We are here at this place called Pier 14, and I know a lot of people are not expecting this live. You guys know I don't like going live from my phone unless I have some female company and I don't want to be on it for anything. But we are here with this amazing view, and I had to get it in some kind of 4K. I know it's also the middle of the day. There's not going to be a lot of people here. So this is probably going to be a video that people actually talk and actually see whatever's going on. All right. Dang, wow, I didn't know 100 people already. God dang, listen, this isn't even, like I said, you guys know I got the Black Man's Guide to Cali, Columbia dropping, so I don't expect this to be that long. I'm waiting for the food to come, but keep it up, man. Can I tap this in? I don't know how to do. Can I tap this? Okay, it don't show. All right, cool. Keep it up, man. He said I'm in Myrtle Beach. Listen, bro. Oh, the food just came. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thanks so much.
Enjoy.
All right, so I just went and got some grilled chicken sandwich. I ain't want to do my stomach too dirty because I'm here only for like, hey, I need to put something else up here. Hold on a second. I'm trying to adjust this right so I can eat and talk to y'all at the same time. I'm only here in Myrtle Beach for like, literally, it's 1 o'clock now. I'm here for like three and a half more hours before I go back to the airport. But basically, it's amazing. Thank you so much. But basically, this is my first time over here. This is my first time here. You know, I've heard about the bike week things. I like the setup that's here as far as walking down the strip and how much open it is. But it's just, yo, ain't really no ladies out here, bro. Like, it really ain't right now. And the Tinder here was atrocious. When I say atrocious, I'm not talking about looks, y'all. I'm talking about, it was like 5 swipes and then there's nobody. I don't know how y'all do it here in Myrtle Beach, but yeah, it ain't it, bro. Like I said, I figure I might, treat a lady to get some lunch or something so we can have some conversation. I can learn a little bit more about Myrtle Beach, but yeah, that's not what happened. I guess if you guys got any questions or anything, travel related, y'all want anything finance related, we can have that talk right now because I felt like just chat with y'all. I had a video I did on Instagram. Had a video I did on Instagram, and I figured I might as well share with you guys on YouTube because I got all the subscribers on YouTube. So let me get to y'all questions. Any questions you want to put in the chat while I eat, I'll go through the questions and we'll go into detail. All right. So what we got? My boy eating healthy. Listen, man, I'm trying to eat healthy. Listen, I don't know if you guys know, but like when you travel a lot or when you living good, you start gaining weight. It's just the way. That's just the way it is, man. I mean, you happy weight. So I'm still like about like 210 right now, 215, but it's just not sitting right. Let me see. O to the W in the building. What's going on, O Dub? How you, man? Ah, man, greens and stuff. Oh man, it's nice. One second. This is what Pier 14 looks like, y'all. That's the name of this place. All right, let me get you a question. Where am I headed? Here's the craziest thing, yo. I had a flight yesterday to my condo in Miami, right? I had a flight yesterday to my condo in Miami, and it was at 4 o'clock. And I won't blame Spirit because a lot of people would easily say, "Oh, it's a Spirit thing. It's a Spirit thing." But the thing that happened was that it was raining and they canceled the flight. This is the first time I've ever had a flight canceled on me. This is the first time I've ever had a flight canceled on me. So they canceled the flight, right? And I'm like, all right, well, I only paid like $38 for the thing. Now, yes, I could have got one on Jet, but you guys know I go to Miami every other weekend to my condo. So it's like, it don't really make sense for me to pay $200 each way to get JetBlue. So I take Spirit sometimes. So they canceled it. I have two options. I can get my $35 back, or I can get them to book me another flight. The only flight that was available, because it's like a Jewish conference in Miami right now, so a lot of people were trying to get the flight switched up. The only flight that was available, now keep this, it was the next day, which is today, and it was going to Myrtle Beach first thing in the morning, and staying in Myrtle Beach until 6 o'clock when the flight goes to Fort Lauderdale, and not go to Miami for Fort Lauderdale. So I figured, hey, I had the day off. Why just sit in Jersey? I mean, I might as well just go take an adventure. And thus here we are. I'm going back down to my Miami Beach condo. Um, let's see. How did you get started on my travel vlog? All right. So for those that don't know, my channel is just based on my life. I don't have a travel channel. I have a channel based on my life. Travel is a big part of my life. So you're going to see a lot of travel in it. I come from an urban area, Milton New Jersey, during the crack epidemic. My situation was a little bit rough. And it was nobody that showed hope. So I decided that I was going to go out and see for myself if I could find something to bring back to everybody. And travel helped me get into it. Now, with that, I felt as though I could reach more people if I'm online. So first thing I did was just post a video. Like, I've been on YouTube since 2009. I've been on MySpace when I was posting videos since 2003, something like that, posting videos. But I just started, man. The only way I can say how is I just got up one day and said, let me post this video. And as time went past, I learned how to edit videos better. I learned how to capture the moment, capture what I was trying, the point I was trying to get across better. And that stuff led to, everything else. And then when people started asking, well, how can I afford to travel? I had to go into the finance section, and millionaire status and all that other stuff. I gave them all that information as well. Let me see what other question I got. They come out at night. It should be like lit. Yeah, man, I'm not even gonna be here till about past 4 o'clock, man. I mean, till past 5 o'clock, because I want to be back at the airport by like 5:30, so I can be there early for the flight. Mm-hmm. Oh, also, see, okay, it's the end of, wait, it's the end of the season. I fly out Sunday. Oh, so it's actually like a season in Myrtle Beach. I didn't even know that. I don't know if this would be a place that I would come to hang out. I don't know. Maybe, but I just came back from Cali, Columbia. So going from Cali, Columbia, I'm actually right now trying to decide if I want to stay in Miami for the whole week while I'm on vacation for a week in 2 weeks, or if I want to go to Cuba. I think right now I'm leaning towards going to Cuba for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because FAC, Fabrica de Arte Cubano, is open. So I'm thinking about going to Cuba on that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and coming back Sunday for a quick trip, so I can go buy some art, go link up with my homies over there, and then come back. But other than that, I don't plan on traveling internationally until Thailand or South Africa. I haven't decided yet. Yes, I'm super duper early, man. And I got the Black Man's Guide to Cali, Columbia releasing at 3 o'clock today. So I wouldn't normally double back on this, but when I was on Instagram, I know a lot of people got information on this whole situation. I was like, all right, well, I got to share it with YouTube also. What's good, Monty? Where you heading? Go. Down to my crib in Miami. I live in Miami. I know where you at. I'm not in Miami right now, but everybody might know where the crib is. I showed them where my crib at. I'm on the water. So I showed them where my crib at. Come on, y'all. Yes. Yeah, Monty. Yeah. At worst, I don't like how this don't stay up. At worst, this is the first time I got my flight canceled, but at worst, it get delayed for like 3-4 hours. That's the worst I ever had. This getting canceled had me changing up plans and everything. But I wasn't going to be stuck in Jersey when I had a whole day off this weekend. That wasn't going to do it. Marshall, what's up, man? Myrtle Beach is horrible, son. Bruh, it's in the South. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Leave that spot, head to Miami. Like I said, I can't really control the future. Whatever happens, happens. And that's the reason why I'm stuck here because flight was canceled. I can't change that. I'll make the most out of it though. There's a chili festival that I've been getting footage of. I walked around, went to one Ripley's, I'm about to go to another Ripley's. You can see what it's like, though. Black Ham TV, what up, bro? Rod Trips, what it do? FedEx. Hey, Frank, FedEx. 20 years, man. I could have retired a long time ago, but I want to show my kids that you can work 25 years and retire because I don't know if they're going to be entrepreneurs like me. And just because I'm at like millionaire status don't mean my kids are going to keep the money. They might just blow through it. So I got to show them that you can work because, hey, everybody ain't entrepreneurs. You got a taxi guy I can hit when I'm in Cali? Alright. Anybody asking about a taxi guy in Cali? Make sure you watch the Black Man's Guide to Cali, Colombia that's releasing at 3 o'clock today because I got information on the taxi guy and all the information is in the description. Hold on. Hamburger. How much did your veneers cost? I'm trying to get some. And where did I get mine done? I don't have veneers, y'all. This is my regular teeth. I had Invisalign. It cost like $5,000, but you can get it cheaper in Cali and cheaper in Colombia, or cheaper in Brazil, or cheaper in Dominican Republic. But I just got Invisalign, and I got them in the States because my job paid for it. So I ain't really sweat it. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Guys, goodbye. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hope you guys. Oh shoot. Hope you guys hit the like button. It gets more people to come in here. It don't really matter, but we just having a conversation. All right. Jacob, what up? Any update on international property purchase by the Carmen? Here's the thing about that. Right now, no. And here's the reason why. If I was to refinance on any of the properties I own, whether it's New Jersey or Miami, I could pull at least $100,000 out and go buy the property in Mexico right away. The issue with that is that my interest rate right now, for the highest interest rate I got on my property, on any of my properties, is 3.5. If I refinance, the interest rate goes up to just over 6%. So I'll be paying a hella more money. It doesn't make sense because right now interest rates are super high. So instead of doing that, I'm just traveling more. I bought the Jeep because I don't think interest rates are going to go down. And if they do slow down, it won't slow down for another 4 years. So as far as the 4 to 6 years. So as far as the international property and Playa del Carmen, it's on hold. But when we retire like in 6 years, I say 6 because I'm able to retire in 6 years and I'll be at 25 years and I prove my point to my kids. But my son is not in high school yet, so I might have to wait till he's in high school to really leave Jersey. Or leave the States. Because I probably could go to Florida, Miami, place in Miami only 3 hours away. If it's an emergency, I can get there. But I don't really want to leave until he's in high school. So that's an international update. Travel Squad, what's up, man? Have you ever been to Black Bike Week in Myrtle Beach? It used to be lit. I've never been to Myrtle Beach. I've never been to South Carolina, bro. So
okay over here?
It's amazing, thank you. So no, I've never been there, man.
That's good.
But would I come after looking at the setup? Maybe. I'm not against it. You guys know me. I'm not against it. I don't have any content on South Carolina, so maybe I will come for a bike week one time. I don't know. I gotta look into it. Mr. Travel, The social loaner, what's going on, man? Social loaner said, man, I should have stayed in Miami. Wait, aren't you in not Mexico? Or did you go back? Did you go back to PA? Because I seen you somewhere when you were posted. You were somewhere. Was you in Mexico or was you in Jamaica? You was in Jamaica, right? I think you was in Jamaica, right? Social loaner. You say you should have stayed in Miami. Listen, man, Miami's a vibe. I tell people all the time. Miami is what I call the bridge to South and Central America. I mean, it's the difference between the States and abroad. You see a lot of cute German girls vacationing in Cali? No. No. Maybe one or two Russians. I mean, not Russians. Like maybe one or two actually. I don't know. They could have been German, but I ain't see a lot. I've seen like one or two in my videos. You might have seen one or two too. Also, one thing I said about South Carolina is that European women here are thicker, man. They definitely thicker. Let me see. I'm going to Myrtle Beach next weekend. Like I said, if Myrtle Beach was crowded, it would be a dope setup because of how everything's like walkable. But right now, well, I'm looking at the ocean and I don't see not one thumbnailable lady there. So that's my experience right now. So great stuff, but yeah. All right. If you decide to go to Africa, go to Kenya. I have connections there. When I do make that trip to Africa, my first destination is going to be South Africa, Johannesburg, and I'm going to spend 2 weeks there because I want to get a week in each. I don't want to oversaturate trying to do everything in the 2 weeks I'm there, so I'll rather spend 2 weeks there, 1 week in each of those cities, and then spend another time and go to Ghana, Kenya, and Nigeria, and I spend 2 weeks in those 3 cities and stuff. So that's the plan I have to do. I mean, I'm not in a rush. Hopefully, you got time. You ever thought about going to the Philippines? Again, here's the thing. Because my channel is not a travel channel, right? And because I got kids, real estate, and stuff like that, taking 2 weeks away from my kids and 2 weeks away from business and stuff requires a nice amount of setup. Secondly, people know when I go on the trip somewhere, I spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 every single time. A lot of people, you can go there, you can budget, you can do $1,000, but the difference is I give you guys a guide, and to get this guide and to do it safely and correctly, it costs money. It takes time to set it up and stuff like that. I can't, for me, in my brand, I can't just go somewhere and then just film. No, I have to plan when I'm going to go. Why am I going during this time? What activities I'm going to do? This is how I give you guys the best quality. It may look easy. It comes with a lot of plans. So just know that when I do go to the Philippines, it's going to be planned out pretty well. So just it'll come up. Let me see. Coming to South Africa in December. See, that was my plan. My plan was to come for Afrochella. However, here's the issue. The company I work at, they have a blackout period of November and December, right? And because they have a blackout period, you can't get days off. Now, right after Christmas, the blackout period goes away. But then the old people who like 78, I don't even understand why they still working at 75, 72. But they be like, 68, 72, 75, still working there. They always take that time off. They don't do anything with it. They just take that time off after Christmas. I understand everybody can do what they want to do. So it's harder for me, who've only been there 20 years, to take that time off and go to, because that was my thing. My thing was after Christmas, I wanted to fly right out and go to Johannesburg or go to Cape Town for Afrochella and stuff like that. But well, actually, it might be before this year. It might actually be before Christmas. So the whole December just blacked out. It's not possible. All right, so Social Owner says, I was just in Jamaica and was about to hit Peru, but decided to go home and leave later. Peru is somewhere I might put it on the map in the next 5 years also. Um, like, when I got these little week vacations or something like that, I can go to a close place like that. It doesn't cost that much money. But the first time I go somewhere, I always got to spend that much money because I need to make sure I give you a quality product the first time I go. When I do the footnotes, I go back. It don't got to be as good as the Black Man's Guide. It just be footnotes. It's not really that. You know what I mean? It ain't gotta be that thing. But the first time I go somewhere like Peru or something like that, it's gotta be dope. Muhammad Ali, what's up, man? How did you spend money in Cali? Cash? I took cash to Cali. Here's the thing about Cali. In Cali, I took completely too much cash, and I didn't even take what I normally take because I was only there for 3 days, right? But you know I don't sleep. I do a lot of. I do a lot of activities and stuff. I took $1,000 to Cali, right? I don't think I took $1,000 to Cali. I exchanged $900. I only spent like $400 or $500. And we bought tables, we did all this stuff. I paid for everything for everybody, bruh. It's hard to spend money in Cali like that. So you don't really have to worry about that part. I'd say if you're going for anything less than a month, bring like $700, $600. Going for a week, $500. That paid for pretty much everything. The rooms were $54. That's 2 bedrooms. Mars, what up, man? LayOver. I'm headed to my condo in Miami. It sounds weird, I know. Everybody's wondering, what do you mean LayOver? From Newark to Miami is 3 hours, right? For those of you just coming in. From Newark to Miami is less than a 3-hour ride, right? But because they canceled the flight, the only thing that was available was for me to come to Myrtle Beach for the day, from leaving 9 o'clock from Newark, come to Myrtle Beach at 11:30, and then stay here till 6, and then fly to Fort Lauderdale from here. So I figured, why not? I'd rather do that than sit in the house and not be able to get down to my condo. Let's see. What's going on, J Max? What you do? Yeah, that's cool. South Africa is good. Look at him. I promise they're the biggest women you've ever seen. I say they're right with Brazil. I think, the biggest thing is that here it is, y'all. The reason why it's taking me so long to figure out if I want to go to South Africa or the Philippines is because, like I just said earlier, I got to go for an event. Now, when I go to the Philippines, I can link up with Zoom to Thailand. I can link up with whoever else is out there, and we can make it something event either way. So Thailand does have an advantage over South Africa right now, because South Africa. But if I can find an event in South Africa, or if I get somebody who wants to go back to South Africa, that might be the cut. But I'm gonna give it some time. Next year, well, definitely next year. Super Cat, what up, man? Yeah, when I went to Ghana with my pops, I spent like 2 weeks over there. You need time. Exactly. I'm gonna do a week. Like I said, I really haven't figured it out exactly yet, but between Ghana, Nigeria, and Kenya, I want to do 2 weeks. I don't think I need exactly 3 weeks for all 3 places, but I might. Who knows? We'll see. Buck Travel, what up, man? Yeah, y'all already know I'll be talking to International Zoe Barber World TV all the time because, like I said, we traveled, we went to the place and traveled. We stayed in the same Airbnb before. Cool guy. He's an older version of like me. He's like an older version of me. So I connect with him well, and if he says he likes a place, I know that might be something I'm gonna like. So I'm definitely gonna think about that also. Yeah, definitely, Muhammad Ali. They do be tailored. I appreciate it, Mars. Listen, make sure y'all come back to the channel and watch the guide to Cali, Colombia tonight, man. I'm telling you, it's good. Them Cali curves, boy. Them Cali curves. It's informational too. I don't make guides to convince people to go places. That's not what I do. I just want to give you a look into what it's like, so that you don't waste your money and go there if you don't like it, or you waste your money and go there because you know it's gonna be good for you. It takes time to move around, and plus it was like a 9.5 hour flight for shoot. That's crazy. But after the trip to Dubai, matter of fact, yeah, France wasn't that bad actually. France wasn't that bad. But after the trip to Dubai, I'm pretty sure going to Thailand ain't gonna be a big thing for me, because with the stuff that happened in it took me like 16 hours to get to Dubai. Between waiting here and waiting there, it took me like 16 hours to get to Dubai. So I definitely say I have to get to Thailand. I ain't worried about that, because I know you cut halfway through, you stay off, and you try to walk around and do stuff. Only 20 years. Yeah. I say, hey, Monty, listen. I know only 20 years sounds like sarcastic, but where I work, bro, these people have literally been there for like 30, 40 years. I understand in the United States they don't teach us financial education. I understand they don't teach it. When I say us, I don't just mean black people. I mean everybody. They don't teach you financial education. They don't teach you how to maneuver your money. But bruh, there's no way that I can imagine working somewhere for 30 years. I don't know how it's possible. Like, you don't get tired? Like, at no point of seeing the same people for 30 years? So, yeah. A lot of people be there 30, 40 years, bro. I mean, they started working at FedEx when they was like 20. And they be like 60 now. Still working there. Cool. I love the company. Company's dope. But that long at one company? Nunca. Keep it up. I appreciate it, man. Listen, I'm just trying to show y'all a way, man. I ain't trying to be the best. I ain't trying to be the worst. I'm just trying to show y'all a way. Travel Squad. Have you thought about going? Oh, we just talked about Nigeria. Yeah. I hope that no disrespect. I hope Nigeria is not the Atlanta. Because boy, Atlanta, I've had some great times. If you haven't seen my trip, my Atlanta playlist in this section, I had a great time. We went to home, we popped bottles, we had fun. But Atlanta can get a little bit crazy, bro. When I say crazy, I'm from North, so when I say crazy, I mean different type of crazy. I was just watching the news where Ludacris manager had to defend himself by shooting somebody, bro. Bro. I'm good, Atlanta. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to my homie Richie Rich in Atlanta. I appreciate y'all, Atlanta, but I'm good on y'all for a minute. I'm good with y'all for a minute. Buck Travel says, I will be going to Peru for a month. Do you think you need more than no? I haven't been to Peru yet. You gotta ask who was in here? Mike. Mike, Joe, somebody was in here the other day talking about it. You gotta ask him, because I don't think you would need more than a month in Peru, but I haven't been there, so I wouldn't be able to give you a good answer. Omar Suarez, what it do, man? You should do a little filming of some honeys here. I would like to know, bro. It ain't it right here, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the top two I've seen so far here is probably this waitress that's here now, and the henna lady who does henna. Other than that, bro, it ain't nothing else here, man. Bro. I was on Tinder for like 2 days. No, for yesterday and today, because I just found out that I knew yesterday. So yesterday I was on Tinder, bro. Myrtle Beach ain't here, my boy. And no. What, 500? Yeah. Dwayne, what's going on? Ghana. I was supposed to actually go to Ghana also with my daughter's mother. My daughter's mother was born in Ghana, and she was raised in Ghana since she was like 12 when she came over here. So I was supposed to go to Ghana for Christmas, but I couldn't get off. So, did they pay you for your cancellation? No. They just booked it. That's what I said. Whatever's in the description is what happened. They didn't pay me for the cancellation. They didn't give me no credit. All they did was rebook this flight when I'm here for 6. There's something out here. I don't know if you guys can see it because I'm on my phone, but it's something nice right here. I can't really zoom in. but it's something nice right here. Let me get back in. Oh man, trying to get this thing right real quick. Okay. Oh, you say 2 weeks? Oh, that sucks. I get stuck in Atlanta and Charlotte. I raise hell. See, I I originally was gonna try to do the Atlanta thing because they didn't have, but when I decided to finally do it, they didn't have it open anymore. But I was gonna go to Atlanta because I know I can link up with Richie Rich in Atlanta and we can get around. But I started thinking like it was the other options I had was like go to Houston or or come here to Myrtle Beach, and I haven't been in either one. So going to Atlanta for the layover, I decided not to do. Um, Dang, I just wherever's sitting on is trash. Let me see. No vouchers, no nothing, man. Because the whole thing is that I hadn't even got into the airport yet before they canceled it. I was still at work when they canceled it. It was crazy. 2 weeks and got about stuff now. The reason why I don't do that is because it only takes me a week to really see if I'm going to like a place. And then if I like it, I'll go back. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing with the Cuba thing. I like Cuba. I'll go back to Cuba, but for a shorter period of time. When I first went, I went for 6 days. This time I can go for 3. But it really depends on what the storm does when it goes through it. Because if the storm messes up Cuba, I don't really want to get stuck over there. So I might just go back to Medellin or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get nice with Spanish. I remember before you saying you study for an hour a day. Do you suggest doing that? Okay, so cuando tú quieres aprender español, tú necesitas, you need to, if you want to really learn Spanish, you really need to use it. You can learn it on Duolingo, right? Duolingo is free, it's on your app. You can learn it on Duolingo, but the issue with that is that if you don't use Spanish, you're going to lose Spanish. Bars. You basically got to use it every day. Like me, I'm able to use it because between Miami and New Jersey, there's a lot of Latin American people there that speak Spanish. So I'm able to use it all the time at my job, whenever I'm at. I'm able to use it. But I suggest really getting comfortable with it. Give it like an hour a day, like you said, but let it go for like at least 2 months of you doing it, using it literally an hour a day. I mean, no, like Monday through Sunday, an hour a day. And then after that time, start using it by trying to talk to random people. Even if you just say hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you, goodbye. Every day you say that, and every day you try to learn one new word and use it. And I'm telling you, that really works. Super cat. Asante? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cry. Man, this thing I got my phone on it. Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah, Atlanta ain't it. It used to be dope. Man, I don't think Atlanta back then. Monty says, well, I'm off taking a look at that Cali video. I'll take definitely, man. Even though Cali don't got them. Not necessarily not true. I don't know if you're still here, Monty, but it's necessarily not true that it doesn't. Cali does have a mixture. There will be 85 to 90% Afro-Colombian in Cali, in my perspective. But you know, they got the Medellin joints in the gentlemen's clubs and in the houses. They do got them. Believe that. Had one, like, as soon as I left, I had one hit me up. I don't want to share a picture because I didn't get a chance to, well, I did, but, nah. All right, y'all, any questions left? We'll go another 5-10 minutes. So if you got any questions, ask them right now. After the 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to sign off and go to another Ripley's Believe It or Not place that I paid for. We got salute. Yeah, a lot of flights getting canceled these days. Yeah, man. I think they're getting canceled because they're low on staff. Not as much as the weather, but they're low on staff. That's my perspective. I could be wrong. Maybe they're budgeting the time right, but I don't think so. Damn, bro. In fact, because I noticed when I speak to service, especially, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, when you speak to people every day with it, it sticks a lot more. All right, that's it. All right, we made it to the end of the comments. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Hope you guys I hope I hope you guys make sure y'all come back for the Black Men's Guide to Cali, Colombia. Um, oh no, Travel Squad. I'm on the boardwalk. That's what this Pier 14 is. Actually, Pier 14 is actually on the beach. Like I said, look, I'm actually on the beach, and if I walk that way, that's why I was at the boardwalk. But it's it's been a pretty cool vibe. Um, yeah. So I'll link up with you guys later, man. Make sure you guys come back and watch the Black Men's Guide to Cali, Colombia. Hit the like button, leave super thanks, whatever. I appreciate your time. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And bro, I don't know how they do it, man. Ain't even nothing here. I can't even show y'all nothing, man. It's just... Okay, maybe this. I can flip this around, can I? Yeah, I can. Hold up. It really ain't nothing here. Look, see, this is what I see, y'all. This is my view, fella. This is my view, ladies. Get up quiet here. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Let me end this live.